كام دلوقتي؟
أنا تبت يا أبونا، تبت صدقني.
تعال
يا أبونا. حاضر.
لو الفرع ده بعد عن الشجرة يحصل له إيه؟
يموت يا أبونا.
وإنت كمان هتموت.
أيوة يا أبونا، كلنا هنموت يا أبونا، بس أنا خلاص صدقني يا أبونا، أنا تبت يا أبونا. ده أنا عملت كل اللي أنت قلت لي عليه.
أيوة، بس أنت بعيد عن الكنيسة والمناولة. لازم حياتك تتغذى وتتراوي بجسد المسيح ودمه عشان تعيش معاه. فهمت يا ولدي؟ إلا قول لي الساعة كام دلوقتي؟
انت يا رب زي ما بتسندنا اسندهم، زي ما بتفتقدنا افتقدهم يا رب. رجع كل ولادك، رجعهم يا رب لحضنك الى دمك يا رب. انت يا رب، انت قلت يا رب انت القادر ان تعمل كل شيء يا رب في كل احد يا رب. اعمل انت يا رب في كنيستك وفي شعبك، اعمل رب وقبلنا اليك. انت اللي سمحتنا يا رب نحن نقف في هذا المكان المقدس امامك يا الله المخوف المملوء خوف ورعده، ان نسبحك ونباركك مع الشيروبيم والسراج.
The rules of the court today are no food, and no drink. No drink. And please, 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 turn off all your phones. No phones. No ding-dings. Please. If judge comes in and hears ding-ding, you will have to pay $500. Am I clear? Let's get started. All rise. You may be seated. مش انت يا ابني، قوم يا بابا قوم.
All right. Let's get started.
Your Honor, today we have case number 123118. The defendant, ضابط المحني, is a young devil being accused of deceiving, lying, and tricking the children of God.
أنا بريء يا باشا، ده أنا غلبان.
بس يا بابا.
Quiet! Silence, everyone. Prosecutor, go ahead.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, since the very beginning of creation, Satan here has been very mindful of the children of God and knows he cannot trick them easily. For if he were to come in as a roaring lion, then they will discover him. So he disguises as an angel and tricks them with flattering words to boast their ego, distract them with fame and money, flus ba'a, so they get busy from God. And the cycle repeats over and over again, from person to person. Today, Your Honor, I'd like to present to you Natalie, our victim, and how that Satan did his best to bring her to his side.
Objection, Your Honor. This is just speculation.
Overruled.
Your
What
Honor,
proof do you have?
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Exhibit A.
Day goes by with Satan by Natalie's side, distracting her from God, family, and school.
يا ناتالي افتحي الباب يا ناتالي ايدي مش نظيفة.
Ignore her. Your game's more important. Why can't your brother just do it?
I'm busy, Mom. Busy ليه؟ Are you washing the dishes ولا cooking the food ولا حتى doing the laundry? Get up from that phone of yours يلا وافتحي الباب.
What a mean mom you have.
Natalie, Natalie, Natalie. كل حاجة Natalie. Natalie do this, Natalie do that. Oof. Hold on, I'm coming.
Hi, Natalie. It's just some annoying holy friends of yours.
It's just you. Come in.
What's wrong?
Mom's getting on my last nerve as usual.
مين يا ناتالي؟
It's just my friends, Mom. We're going to my room. Hey guys.
So we're kind of worried about you because we haven't been seeing you at church at all. You don't come to Sunday school. You don't come to choir. Not even sports on Saturday. Is everything alright? We're worried about you. You're busy. Classwork, homework, and your game is far too important. It can wait.
I'm busy with school and stuff.
We're busy too. I broke my arm and I still go to church. You have to make time for God just like He makes time for us.
Yeah. I get it. You guys go on ahead, and I'll try to come next time.
Your Honor, my son is innocent. We can distract or advise, but we never force anybody to do something they didn't want.
Betty into Betty.
You might have not forced her, but you pushed, and deceived, and lied, until your perpetrator is out. Where'd he go? I'm here! Tell the beast! You know what, Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Exhibit B.
As Natalie grew, she got attached to some bad friends that helped her to make some unwise choices.
هاي ماريا ازيك عامله ايه؟
تمام يا ابويا ازاي قلت
Where's ناتالي ما جاتش معاكي ليه النهارده؟
Natalie, I tried to wake her up يا ابونا so many times and she didn't wake up. I really tried everything in my power.
ليه كده بس؟
You know, I woke up today in the morning about 3 a.m. and I found her in her room. She was watching Netflix and actually texting her new best friends.
3 a.m.?
Yeah.
That's too late.
Not just that, Ibuna. Now she's always in her room, closing the door, shutting us out. And when I actually went one time to go get the laundry from her room, she kicked me out. You know, this is not the same Natalie that used to come running to our room to wake us up every Sunday morning for liturgy.
This is the biggest problem we have with the youth. They get distracted very easily. And they do not know that this is Satan's biggest trap.
طب أعمل إيه يا ابونا? What did I do wrong?
It's not about what you did wrong. It's about what you need to keep doing right. Just keep praying for her and keep with her and never lose trust in the grace of the Lord.
She's not going to be worse than St. Augustine.
Remember what David said in Psalm 27. Wait for the Lord. Be strong. Take heart and wait for the Lord. تعالي يلا نقف مع بعض نصلي لها.
يلا بقى.
Natalie is the one who chose where to go and who to hang out with. This is all just speculation, Your Honor.
Speculation? هو أنت لسه ليك أن تتكلم؟
أنا بريء! Order in the court. I said order.
طب هات سندوتش.
سندوتش إيه؟ ده أنت شكلك هتاكل ضرب.
I said order in the court. So what happened to Natalie? How did she end up?
Her so-called best friends encouraged her to try a few things for fun. More vaping, more drinking, more drugs, and when one day she finally refused, they made fun of her and left her alone and depressed.
وبعدين بقى, that was the consequence of the choices she made. زعبوت ابني غلبان. He didn't force her to make any of those choices. She made them herself. Enough! I have gathered enough evidence. Prosecutor, go ahead with your closing argument.
Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen, Natalie is just one of the many victims that fell under Satan's trap. And the sad thing is, he's very smart and has many creative ways to get them distracted and away from God.
So important.
School got stopped, fighting at home increased, spending time alone in her room while dodging her friends, servants, and ignoring Amelia's calls.
Sorry, Buna. I know, just not now.
Sometimes things appear silly in the beginning, such as missing the liturgy every now and then, not confessing the sins that control them. He'll convince you with any of the earthly things. Netflix, YouTube, your work, your kids, homework. I'm asking you, no, I implore you, to send this Satan to the maximum sentence you possibly can.
Although that is all true, however, all I see is that we just did our job. So I'd like to say a few words to those who claim they are the children of God. If you miss church, that's all on you. If you get distracted, that's all on you. If you don't confess, that's all on you. So the way I see it is all on you, or the more for me.
I've heard enough. Although that is true, you're forgetting about the grace of God. You are hereby sentenced to 10 years in the eternal flame.
نعم. يا بابا انت اصلا محروق خش جوه.
You may have won this round, but this battle is not over, and trust me, I will be back.
Hi Natalie, how are you, Habib?
Not good, Abuna.
Why? What's wrong, Beth?
My new friends, they made me talk like them, act like them, and dress like them. And at the end, they left me all by myself.
No, don't worry. God can solve any problem you may have. تعالي نتكلم سوا شوية ونشوف what we can do. تعالي.
You came in for the outsider. You came in for the least of these. You came in for the broken hearts and lifted us off our knees. We saw a light in the the sky. We followed home through the night. Now we can sing. He's here, Christ the King. This is Christ our King. This is the Holy One that set us free. You came here to tear down our hate, to bear the burden that we could not take. You came here to restore our lives. You are the treasure that